Basil Vernon Byer, aged 77, of Fisher Pond, St. Thomas, a former welfare and community development officer and founding member of West St. Joseph Grantley Adams Memorial Old Scholars Association, otherwise known as Westgam. Son of the late Marinda Byer and the late Leonard Lawrence, widower of Mrs. Pauline Byer, beloved father of Paula Byer of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, and Paul Byer of Financial Services Commission, adoring grandfather of Liam Byer, dear father-in-law of Mrs. Lasanta Byer, brother of Errol, Winston of Bermuda, David Reed, Calvin of Canada, Annie Jordan and the late Jennifer Byer, Lolita Jordan and Harkide Johnson, uncle of Anthony, Greg, Ryan and Shauna Jordan and Adrian Reed, great uncle of Dakota, Washington and others, cousin of Anthony Jordan, Shirley and Quentin Allen, Mrs. Sophia Lashley Babb, Tony and Keith Cox, Cheryl Brathwaite and many others, brother-in-law of Mrs. Glenda Reed, Mrs. Dolores Jordan, Mrs. Patricia Christopher, Mr. Terry Smith, Mr. Patrick Shaka Aline, John and James Baskin, relative of the Byer, Selman, Harris, and Yearwood families, friend of Ulrich Seeley and family, Victor Yearwood, Pauline Branch, Jacqueline Clark, the Westgam Old Scholars Association, and many others. The funeral leaves Wraith's Funeral Home, Greens, St. George, on Monday, February 10, 2025, at 8:30 a.m. for St. Augustine Anglican Church, Market Hill, St. George, where relatives and friends are asked to meet at 10 a.m. for a service followed by the interment in the church cemetery. Live streaming may be viewed via inlovingmemory.online/Basil Byer.